Hello everyone, it's me Toasty, and today I'm going to be talking about Super Mario Season storyline and behind the scenes. Super Mario Season was first made in 2017 in October. I really didn't know what to take its path, so instead I just decided to leave it be for a while. Eventually, I made an aftermath video on the first episode, trying to figure out if I should make a story that's kind of hard or tricky to understand, or a story that can't really be explained. And the story was most likely not explained at all. On the official Super Mario Season playlist on my channel, it's Mario trying to develop the power that his friends kind of gave him and introduced to him. And he has to develop it even though he doesn't want to, and just wants to live a normal life doing the same things he always does like the rest of his life. So in conclusion, did Mario ever develop the power? Yeah, he never did. He eventually learned a little bit of it, and he learned how to use Fire Mario's power, but it was something that you can't explain. This thing that Mario's supposed to learn isn't something that can just be told. It has to be embodied by somebody who actually knows how to use it. All of them know how the power works, but it's the same thing. You have to learn it first. None of them can use that power because it's not fully developed, and the only person who can develop it first is Mario. So let me go over what I just said. Mario's the only one who can develop his power, and in order for other Marios to use different powers, they have to know how to use theirs first. Simple, right? Yeah, not for Mario though. At the end of the day, Mario is still human. All of the other Marios aren't. Let me get into that. Why they aren't human is because at the end of the day, they're power-ups. Power-ups. Power-ups are not human. Power-ups do not have a soul. They're not human at all. Therefore, that's why every single Mario looks like Mario, because it's a power-up that Mario embodies, and he doesn't know how to use. Bowser becomes stronger, and now Mario is weaker than him. Now Mario realizes that his power can be used to defeat Bowser since he's stronger than him. So like every other ending, Mario has to defeat Bowser. So now in episode 4, Mario has to try developing his power. Instead, he doesn't. He doesn't still know how to use it, even though Tanuki Mario gave him advice. Mario finds a Toad that was trying to go home, and he hangs out with Luigi, and it becomes sunset. That's when the mysterious person attacks Mario. And keep this in mind, in every single episode of Super Mario Season, whenever Mario has to fight, he never fights alone. He's always fighting with either one of the Marios, or he fight all together with the whole entire team. But this time, Mario's alone. Nobody's there to help him, because all the other Marios left and Luigi isn't obviously strong enough to help out. So, it's a battle against one, and a battle against another. All the other Marios have a different personality than Mario. Mario's mostly cheerful and doesn't really want to do anything. Fire Mario is aggressive in mostly any single state. Tanuki Mario is rather calm and smarter. And Squirrel Suit Mario, well, there hasn't been much on him, so I'm not going to say much about him. But yeah, they all have different personalities because, of course, they all are different types of people and different types of parts of Mario. Therefore, they're all the same. Everybody has a different power and they all look like each other. Eventually, the mysterious person figures out that Mario knows who he is. Just another Mario, a fifth one, the fifth and final Mario. And this Mario's personality, it's all different. He's passive-aggressive. Passive like Tanuki Mario, and aggressive like Fire Mario. And he doesn't take a battle seriously, just like regular Mario. So they battle it out. Once Mario fully understands his power and uses it in battle, he gets mad. Specifically because of how much bullcrap. The way Mario, he learns how to use his power just for a small bit. He understands that Mario is an actual one, but his friends had never told him. So he's wondering while he's battling why he never got told anything about him and what's really the meaning of all of this power situation. The mysterious person / the fifth Mario developed Fire Mario and Tanuki Mario's power, since they had already developed it. And when he was turned into Fire Mario as a disguise, he told Mario that he needs to develop his power in order for him to use his. When the fifth Mario decided to use another personality, he stopped balancing all of them at once. Takuni Marios, and Mario plus Fire Mario. Instead, he decided to use Fire Mario specifically. That turned him aggressive. That's when he said, "But now all I want to do is kill you."
But now, all I want to do is just kill you.
Mario had realized when he said that because he already knows when Fire Mario attacks, he attacks freely when Mario ever gets him angry.
Why did that hurt?
So, Mario counters that attack and instead hits him. But instead, the fifth Mario got back into control and used mostly his personality. He realized that Mario hit him with his power. Therefore, if he decided to fight back and get more angry, Mario was going to defeat him right then and there. And since he already had captured the other Marios, he would get them as well. So instead, Fire Mario, he dropped his act and let him free. But he still has Squirrel Suit Mario and Takuni Mario. So instead, he leaves him with one more sentence.
So we'll meet again, Mario.
So now at the end, it was only left with 3 of them. Luigi, Fire Mario, and Mario. Just like at the first episode, the pilot, Mario, Fire Mario, and Luigi were the ones who got themselves into trouble and they defeated a guy all together. So it's ending and starting with the same 3. But instead, like with Fire Mario, Mario had to help Fire Mario. And this time, Mario had to help Fire Mario again, but this time alone. So like I said earlier, where do I want to take this series? I didn't know where to take it, and therefore, I brought it that way. All 3 of them started off, and they began to make progress. Mario, at the end of the 4th episode, developed his power just a bit. But at the end, he lost. He was left with 3 of them, and at the end of the day, he made no progress at all. So it was just all worth for nothing. And that's it. That's the whole entire Super Mario season storyline, all in just a couple of minutes. But that's not the end, of course. Like I said, let's get into some behind the scenes. So in the first episode of Super Mario season, I had recorded the first episode with an iPod. Yeah, you can roast me for it or whatever. I still make the same videos I do today. So, but not with an iPod, of course. I have upgraded. And I said to myself, well, it's either I can just take this whole video and throw it out, or I can continue with it. So what I decided to do was continue with it, and I uploaded it the day of the first Super Mario season episode. And yeah, the thing was that I titled the video "The Show Must Go On," and even though it was kind of related to the video, it was also related to my problem that I had. I broke my iPod, so it's either I delete this whole video or I continue it. And I said, the show must go on. So yeah, that was the first episode, but now I record in 60 FPS and true 1080p. So, battle scene. Somebody asked me this in the comment section once. I don't remember your name, sorry. But I'll get your question answered. Battle scenes. What I do for battle scenes is practically I find a song on YouTube. That's what I use to find all my songs. I download that song and I see that I like it and that it can go well with a battle scene of a video. And that's what I've mostly done for a lot of the songs, especially in episode 3 when Mario had to fight Bowser kind of alone until Fire Mario, kind of saved him. So yeah, I had to make the audio synced up with some of the moves, so when Mario got angry in one of the things and when I had to yell, it was part of the song that I was supposed to yell in that. So I had kind of thought about it, because when I make a song, well, not a song, but when I make a video, I have to see, okay, I have this song that I'm going to use, so I have to make sure that what I'm recording is the same thing as it. But you might be wondering, okay, then how do I make my plushes fight, or whatever you're kind of asking. That is kind of takes skill. Right now, I have to obviously voice act. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I know that I've gotten better ever since I made the 4th episode on Super Mario season, and that I've done an actually really good job on that, and I hope I do get better so I improve every single time, because I see myself improving. And ever since the 3rd episode, I remembered, wow, I was like yelling in this video, but even though it didn't sound realistic and it didn't sound like a person would say it. So now that I've done it, I've done yelling correctly, and I've done talking correctly, and I've done my plush voice, like Mario's voice is like this, and I have my regular voice, which goes all the way down to this, and that's the thing, there's no medium pitch for my voice. So yeah, the battle scene is all you have to do, really, is get sound effects that are punches. I have realistic punch sound effects. I also have different ones, so whatever your plushes are doing, search up a sound effect for it and you'll get it. And if you want to, just make your plushes fight, hold up their fist, if they have one, and punch the plush. Or kick them really hard and make it look realistic. And until you're satisfied with your scene, that's when you do it. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. So originally I was gonna make an episode every season. Yeah, I never made, well, I was originally going to make an episode every season, but I didn't. And honestly, that was gonna take way too long of a time. So it was always a couple of months, like 3, 4, or 2 months, I think, for every new episode to come out. And yeah, it wasn't like a weekly thing. This wasn't like a thing. I needed to actually like plan these videos ahead of time, and they took, mostly every single one except for the first episode took days to make. It took days, and this last one took a little bit longer. The 3rd episode took about a month or 2. I think it says it in the video, so you can check that one out. I'll leave it in, well, the little information card up there in the top right. And I've made the 4th episode in one kind of like 1 week, not day, 1 week, yeah. So that's really what I've been trying to focus on, and the thing that I'm trying to focus on completely is making these videos faster and uploading every 3 or 2 days. And even though it's a short video, I still want to upload for you guys because that's really what matters. So originally for episode 4, Mario was supposed to protect Toad from another person, well, a bad guy that I was supposed to buy, but I never decided to buy him because, alright, time's passing by, I have to make this video, and I need to end this scene because I need to work on other things, because I'm kinda getting back into school, and I need to focus on school, and I need to leave these big projects for summer only, and not for school days, not even weekends, because I don't have a lot of time for that. So it's all really time consuming, and you have to struggle to put all this stuff in together. So what I decided to do was make episode 4 completely differently and just ending it. It's, I wouldn't say low budget, but I would say it wasn't the way I intended it to be. I still think it went amazing how I made it, and it was way better than just making it low budget and then just not even trying the whole video. I needed to make this video because I never explained the whole story inside of the series. But if you could get that, and if you read the playlist description, and if you saw the videos, and if you actually went into lore, I'm pretty sure nobody did that because, I mean, nobody really cares, and I'm cool with that. Yeah, here it is now. So yeah, this video is super long. Sorry, I'm trying to make it short, but it's kind of not. So yeah, this is where I'm going to end it off. So please, I would enjoy it if you guys subscribed and stayed and to check out more of my crap, and I would appreciate it if you commented literally anything. Not too much I care about subscribes or likes, but one thing I do freaking like, I love this, if you guys comment something. Comment me I don't even care. So yeah, that's all I have to say, and have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next upload. Okay, hold on. Before I end this video, this is the next day. I want to tell you guys something. Right now, these are 3 plushes that I ordered. This is all $50 right here. Sadly, I wish it was cheaper, but it's not. This all is for Mario Odyssey. Okay, look. You got the Dino plush right here. Perfect. Literally, it's huge. You have, I don't even know which Koopa Kid this is because I literally don't know any of their names. But yeah. And then you have the Chain Chomp. Literally, all of them in order to make the 4th episode, okay? So if you guys wanted something about Mario Odyssey, here you go. Here is literally everything you need to know. All these 3 plushes, and then Mario and all the other crap, I have that dealt with. I just need to do a little bit of more custom plushes. Maybe I'll give you guys another tutorial video. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm going to be ordering more. Well, not ordering, but buying more stuff for the whole video. And then maybe later this week or next week, I'll get right into making videos because I only have half a week to do this. So I'll maybe be making Mario Odyssey during when like school starts and crap, but that's fine. So yeah, that's really it. So yeah, now bye.